For those of you just joining now, I've been playing the games of 2024, just some games that I got from the last year that I played off stream. So we already saw Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and we saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants Unleashed. That one didn't quite work as much as I had hoped, but I did play all of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And the next one, I am also going to play the entire thing because it's not that long of a game to begin with, and also it's a puzzle game. So, yeah, Mind Over Magnet. So, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry, I realized that. You shouldn't be seeing the black borders on the top and bottom there. All right. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, because this is a puzzle game, and I've already played through it twice, because I learned that once you play through the first game, you can do the commentary. So I'm turning off the commentary, obviously. So I played through the game twice just to listen to see what Mark Brown had to say. So for those of you who don't know what this game is, this game was created by Mark Brown of Game Maker's Toolkit. Yeah, see, Game Maker's Toolkit presents trash. Oh. All right. I'm not controlling it. Yep, always gotta immediately, if I can't see the wall to the left, I'm going to the left. All right. Mind over magnet. That's not... Oh, that is the button I'm pressing. Sorry. I saw X, and I was like, I'm not pressing X, but now I realize it's actually displaying the PlayStation things. And yeah, this is what this game is all about, using magnets. I think I may have played the demo of this on stream. But I got the full game, that kind of stuff, so. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. I mean, you know, why is this game called Mind Over Magnet? Alright, I think I did this backwards. There we go. I mean, so far there's a lot of mind. Not a lot of magnet. And there we are. And goes in and out and in and out. Can I jump over this thing? No, I can't. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? There we go. Now I got it. I realized I had the solution and then I fucked it up. Do heads. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, it's a bit of a bind. And Magnus the Magnet. He's late for work. And so we indicate some levels where you need Magnus to end things by like, hey, there's a magnetic pole there. Yeah. But some levels you don't need Magnus to end things. He gets sucked up. Yeah, it's Mark's game. MC Bacon. Yay! Yo, Narc, how's it going? Ah, and thank you for the follow. Immediately. Alright, sorry, let me just give that a pause and I'll give you a shout out. Hey, Space Narc. Alright. It pauses the game upon deselect there, so How was it going? What were you doing at the end there? Last playing games and demos? Okay. Alright. Let's give you a proper shout out. Everyone, I encourage you to follow Space Narc. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I didn't give it the right name. New Congo PB. There he goes. Their last playing retro. I mean, that doesn't tell me anything but more. But hey, congrats on the new PB. Everyone go ahead and follow Space Narc. Also, thank you for the follow, Reiko. Really appreciate that. Thank you for following the chat. For those of you who don't know who I am LevelUpLeo. I am a variety streamer. I stream a bunch of things. Today, I am just playing games from last year that I never streamed. This is Mind Over Magnet by Game Maker's Toolkit. Alright. Alright. So if I do that... Yo! Moni Vita! Thank you for the follow as well. Alright. We're gonna put that up there. And let gravity do the work here. Yeah, so... I do a lot of things. I play... What do I play? I play casual games on Fridays. And sorry, So Tuesdays I do challenges like speed runs, that kind of stuff. On Wednesdays I play a game of my choice. Okay. And then on Fridays I do what's called Fan Pick Fridays, where I let the fans decide what game I play. Obviously, today I didn't let the fans decide. This was a very special stream, so yeah. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of stuff. Lately, for my speedruns, I've been doing Karnov. I've been doing Buster Bust Loose. I've also on what's it called? On Fridays, I've been playing. The latest voted game is Cyber Shadow. That's what it is. Yeah, I've been playing Cyber Shadow, which I mean, I think Space Narc is very familiar with. All right. Yeah, awesome game. After I'm done with, I think I'll be finishing the game next week. And after I'm done with that, it's going to be here. That's how I can do it. There we go. After I'm done with Cyber Shadow, I'm gonna play the Spider-Man PS1 game. And its sequel, Enter Electro. So yeah, follow for that. I see, this is like the hen fox thing there. There we are. Beam buddy. Alright. So I can do that. Which I need to do, so I can do that. And then do that. Pretty easy. Ah, I see. So I have to be fast enough here. Then go through here. Ah! Let's do that. Right. Okay, so which one do I need to block? I just need to block the, Oh! I just need to block this pink one. Alright. I turn the gravity on. Then do that. Then do that and that. Did I say pink one? That's clearly yellow. What am I talking about? Only one. Alright. Hey! Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Alright. So, turn them both off. Then put this one on. And there we are. That was easy. Alright, and he's like, I'm gonna log in. And he finds out he's been terminated. Alright. Alright. Nope. Okay. Oh, I see what you want me to do here. Watch, check this shit out. Hence the title of the level, Pushover. Wait for me! Well, that didn't work out for me. Then if I place it over here, I'll have more time to do the run. Now it'll be less far for me to run. Kaboom! Oh, this one. Right, sorry, okay. Alright, was this how we did it? Boom. There it goes, and that goes back. Fast enough. Both sides. Alright, so you have to do... Hello, JP! How's it going? To do this side first. Alright. Ah. I see. I have to place him here. Oops. Yeah. All right. But now I need my guy back. How do I get him back? I just soft locked myself. There we go. Wait, did I wait long enough? I didn't wait long enough. Passing really quick to say hello and welcome back. It's a pretty busy day today. That's fair. Thank you for stopping by, JP. I always appreciate you coming by. Alright. Now this is pretty easy, pretty basic. Just do that. And then I can bring him along. Even though I don't really need to. Alright. What's up there? Alright. So now we meet Min. Alright. Honestly, not that great. I did already have a problem at 2 o'clock when I wanted to go live for the first time, but it didn't work. So I'd made a call. I don't know if they fixed the problem or what's going on here. Over and above. So I don't know. We'll see if it fixes things. All right. There you go. Alley-oop. Kobe. Alright. This is pretty simple. I am. Ignore me! Oh, I see. Then you stand here. Alright. Yeah, I hope they're making progress as well. Otherwise... Oh, the anti-magnet laser. Well, that didn't give me enough time. Okay, I guess I could throw it instead. I should also do that. Alright. Anti-magnet laser can't go in there. I have soft-locked myself. There we go. Did I soft-lock myself again? That was fast. Alright. Oh wait, no, I can just do that. And do this. Yeah, Mario & Luigi Brothership is pretty great. That's a fun game. I need to play more of it. Maybe that'll be my plans tonight while I'm watching Winterbit. Alright. Okay. Then I have that. Now what? Yeah, I think I got it now. No, clearly I don't have that now. There we go. Color theory. All right. Wait, nope. There we go. And up. Special delivery. That didn't work. That didn't work. And up. And there we are. All right. Whoa. We have a new plaything. Big spring. All right. Come on. Land on the button. Nope. I feel like that's the first really good no of 2025. Yeah. Oh, wow. You completed it 100%. Alright. Why am I up here? Okay. Then I need this. And then I need to throw. Easy peasy. Moving day. Alright. I feel like, yeah. I didn't think going that close would zap her. Damn it! I just soft locked myself in a weirdly unintentional way. I mean, that level was actually pretty easy. Right. Alright. There we go. I don't really need this anymore. And there we are. Alright. Well, to grab the key is pretty easy. Then damn. Wait, I see what I have to do. I can't do it now. I've soft locked myself. All right. Missed it by that much. Okay. No, wait. I can do this a different way. And there it goes. Using spawns to our advantage. All right. And her contract is terminated as well. Everything's getting replaced with AI. World 4. Alright, changeover. Yep. We need to find Max. Yeah, okay, okay. We have Min, we need to find Max. We have found Max. Oh, where's Min? Whoa, Min and Max are the same one! And so we have a swap mechanic. From downtown. Well, luckily I can change the polarity at any given time. Alright, and then launch. Nope. And then launch. Even when I'm not holding them, I can change their polarity. Yeah, see, I don't want her to be attracted. I don't want her to go there. This green one's in my way, though. Yeah, okay, now I see what I have to do. Be fucking faster. There we go. I didn't notice this green one here at first. It's like Flappy Bird. There we go. Weighty decision. And now I can't go through, though. Don't need to go through, and you can go above. In the attic. I'm realizing now, probably would have been better to do this. Alright, I'm gonna be grabbing you. Yeah, see, if red was here, I could have done both. Okay, she needs to go to the other side. There we go. Gonna go rest and eat dinner. Awesome. Enjoy your new year. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner and rest. Wait and pull me. Alright. That does that. Am I stuck now? Yep. Yeah. All I have to do was be... No. Yeah. Just have to be... I should not be doing that. Whoops. I need to be under there before that drops. Well, that doesn't help anyone. As a matter of fact, I just soft-locked myself in a new way. Now I can't go down this way. Ah! Why is this one giving me problems? Because I'm dumb. That's why. I forgot to grab the key! Okay, this so far has been the hardest puzzle in the game. mean, I didn't need to release min or max there. I just did for the sake of it. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Come on. There we go. And then, no. Okay, so I need... No. No, that doesn't help anything. That was cool. Okay, so I need to get to this block here. Can I maybe just throw red? No, I can't. Okay, that almost worked. No, no! But then, how do I throw them from here? I just figured it out, I think. No. Okay. And then I need to get on here and... If anyone has any ideas on how I do this, because here's the crazy thing, I've done it before. Now I need this to be down. Okay, fuck it. Ah! I'm so dumb. This one is much easier. And there we go. Man, that one level, I think it gets me every time, too. Yep. Now I need... Okay. Why was just that one level hard? All the other levels, I'm flying through them in seconds. That's just this problem that I left you over there. That's not really a problem because I can do this. Stand on that. Switch the polarity. Look who it is! Alright, they're all in this together. Final level. One last push. Well, okay. Guess I should say final world. One last push. It would be cool if I could, like, swap, move over. Okay. Alright. Okay. do that. But how do I get up there now? Oh. Move over. Yeah, just hit one with the other. That works. Triple trouble. There we go. Oh. I mean, I'm okay with that. There we go. Yeah, that one you just have to desync things. Spring buddies! Alright. No. Oh, wait. Ah, oh, come on, that should have counted. Ah, oh, come on! Is it just 'cause... No. Can't just be 'cause Magnus weighs more that... No, he has to kind of be up there the whole time, doesn't he? Yeah. What? I'm sorry. I feel like I have the answer, but it's not working. You know what I mean? I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Side by side. Oh. Duh. Teamwork. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta grab you. And throw you. Now, you are going to lower it, but then I can put you on it. Then you grab that one. A plus. The last leg. This is it. The final leg. Alright, we're gonna put you here. Well, that didn't work how I thought it was going to. And then I can go back and grab Min. And then both of them are available here. All right. There we go, and then a much clunkier version of what I already did. There we go. Nope. I think I need to do this here. Then get ready. Oh. Hey, look at that. Finish the game. All right. What now? Let's start our own factory. Unionize for the workers. And now, how the hell do they get out of this situation, though? Because I can throw these guys around, sure. But I'm currently stuck on this roof. Mark Brown did all this design, programming, and art. Look at that. Quality assurance, special thanks. Look at how short these credits are. Everyone on the Game Maker's Toolkits, all the playtesters. That was fast. And that's what makes this one of my favorite games of the year, just because. Alright. Look at how many patrons there are. Okay. We're going to quit the title, though. That is Mind Over Magnet. So we have one more game to look at. I'm just going to take a quick pause here for a bio break. So I'll be back in just a couple of seconds. So thanks for holding with me during that little break. We're going to play one more game. Do this for half an hour to an hour there, depending on how long I'm feeling like streaming. But, oh, I'm actually on the wrong screen, I realized. So this could have been a good chance to just transition and come back to this. It's a weird aspect ratio, this one. But it's a game I really enjoyed. It's called Mimic Logic. So here's the thing with this game. I didn't even realize this was gonna be like one of my top games of the year. But then I got my Steam, dissection, explaining all the time I spent on which game and that kind of stuff. By the way, this is what the game looks like when you've completed every challenge there is to do. I've completed everything. And there's the artwork and all that. But yeah, I looked back and this was my second most played game by far. And I think it was amongst the top, like, Sentinels is always number 1. Number 2 was this game. I think number 3 was Just Cause 2. So it's like, it had to be my game. So we're going to see what this game is like. So obviously we're not going to do tutorial. So we're going to do standard dungeon. But let's go all the way to level 3 here. So let's listen to boxes. There is no mimics amongst blue box. Okay, so we can see there's 2 mimics amongst these. So there's no mimic amongst blue boxes, and there's no mimics amongst the red boxes, black boxes. So obviously one of these needs to be a mimic. At least one is a mimic. So the box on the right is a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. So there's one amongst those two, because if one of them is telling the truth, then another is saying right. That also means that there is a mimic amongst the black boxes. We can see that all of these ones are black. So 1, 2, 3. So there is no mimic amongst the blue boxes. The box on the left isn't a mimic. That's true. Diagonal up and left for me is a mimic. That is true. And the bottom row contains no mimics. Unfortunately, that means that this is a crapshoot for which one it is. So let's go ahead. We'll open everything we can, and we have to leave those there for now. All right. Oh, sorry. So, the bottom row contains at least one mimic. There is no mimic amongst black boxes. The bottom row contains no mimic. Okay, so these two are contradicting each other. The box on the right is a mimic. So we also note that there's one here. So down, up, and left isn't a mimic. That's true. There is no black boxes. The bottom row contains at least one mimic. That is true. This is a lie. The top row contains no mimics. That is true. So these two are the 2 mimics that we have. I hope this is making sense as I'm saying it to people. Alright. What do you have? A strange book? There we go. We haven't fought anything yet. Alright. Diagonal down and left for me is a mimic. That means one of these two is a mimic. There is a mimic amongst the black boxes. Okay, so here's the thing. If he's telling a lie, then he's telling the truth. So he has to be telling the truth. There is a mimic amongst the black boxes, which means that it's this one. That means this one is telling the truth. There is a mimic amongst red boxes. Well, both ones here are good. So that just means it's like that. See, this game just makes sense to me. Let's optimize my gear before fighting this. 18 damage, cool. I'm taking him out in 2 hits. Alright, let's listen to the boxes. 0 mimics in red boxes. 1 mimic in red boxes. Okay, so obviously there's at least one here. These two both can't be lying. Actually, they could. Okay, so let's say they're both lying. Then that means that none of those were telling the truth. So these both are both telling the truth. if this one is lying, then that one is also lying. Once again, they both can't be lying, so they're both must be telling the truth. All right. Now let's listen to boxes. Okay, so 0 mimics in red boxes. That has to be a lie, because at least one of those two is lying. And now we can't have 2 mimics in red boxes, so this is also a lie, so this one's good. Alright, what do you have to sell me? A mystic book. Perfect. Alright. We have 1 mimic hiding in black box. So one of these 2 is a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. Alright. So we know that these 2 can't both be lying, so this must be telling the truth. There is 1 mimic in a black box. That also means that this is true. There is currently no mimics in red box, and you're lying because you are the mimic in the bottom row. Boom! My logic holds absolutely true. Alright, let's optimize the gear. I'm not holding any candy to eat. There we go, 15 damage. So, I'm taking these guys out without taking a single hit. Oh, back in the town. Alright. Medicine, yeah, why not? Hey, healed up by 30. I didn't really need that. Alright, so here we get to do some selling. And just in case. Alright. So I typically keep the second most powerful weapon I have, just in case the main one breaks. And same thing with chain armor. The rest I spend on defense, and I was gonna say offense, but I went overboard with the defense. See, because my main weapon is already at 28. Okay, 3 mimics from now on. Down and right for me is a mimic. Diagonal up and right for me is a mimic. Diagonal down right for me is a mimic. Dial up and right for me isn't a mimic. Dial down and left for me isn't a mimic. So, if these are both mimics, and this one's telling the truth, then this one would be telling a lie, and this... Okay, so... down and left. So, this could be it. Now, let's see what happens if I reverse that. If these 2 are good, then this one's wrong. This one's true. This one's wrong. Down and left isn't a mimic. Then this one's wrong, and this... Yeah, so that can't be it. So... it has to be... like this. Right? Okay, phew. I was pretty sure, not absolutely sure. Okay, there's 3. Top row controls no mimics. The box on the right is a mimic. Okay, so we know one of those 2 is a mimic. The bottom row contains no mimics. The top row contains... Alright, so we know at least one of those 2. Now, down and left is a mimic. Down, up, and left isn't a mimic. So that is 3. So because this one's the only one left, it must be. So bottom row contains no mix. Perfect. So you are lying. So dial down and left from you is a mimic. No, he's good. Which means you're also lying. The top row has at least 1 mimic. Indeed. Alright. And let's eat all that candy. Well, I'm doing more than 19 damage. Let's eat that candy. Alright. There's a mimic amongst black boxes. Okay, so you're accusing that right there. Huh. Okay. So let's say that this is right. then that can't possibly be because there's only 2 left. So, let's say this is like that. There is a mimic. There is a mimic. The bottom row, there is no mimic. Yeah. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Okay, there is a mimic amongst red boxes. There is no mimic amongst blue boxes. There is mimic amongst blue boxes. Okay. Down, up, and left. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The top row contains... Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. The box on the right isn't a mimic. So if that one is wrong, then that one is wrong, and that one is right. Now, if that one is wrong, then both of these are right. Which is true because of the top row thing. But if we do that... There is a mimic. There is no. There is a mimic amongst red. Diagonal up and left isn't mimic. See, okay, so it has to be the other way. Has to be these ones, right? Box on the right. Top row. Down, down. Yeah. No, wait. This is now true. There is a mimic amongst blue boxes. Now up, there is no mimic amongst blue boxes. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so the bottom row contains at least one mimic. So it's either both of these or neither of these. You're lying, but that makes that true. Okay, so both of these are good. The top row has at least one mimic. Well, you're lying. There is a mimic amongst red boxes. There is a mimic amongst blue boxes. And you're like, there we go. Now I figured it out. My gut is kind of going down, but whatever. One thing I learned is optimal gear isn't always the strongest gear. Sometimes it's gear just in a, oh my god, there's a sleeping mimic here. Do I have one of those bell things? No. Alright. There is a mimic amongst black boxes. There's 2 mimics amongst black boxes. Okay. There are 0 mimics amongst blue boxes. Well, that can't be true because this one says the opposite. That would make him a mimic. So you're, at the very least, true. There is a mimic amongst black boxes. The only way that can be a lie is if both of you are mimics. But that would make you a drone. So, or this one. Sorry. 2 mimics are hiding amongst black boxes. Well, that would make you and you a mimic, but then you're telling the truth. Sorry. No. Okay. So yeah, you're absolutely lying because he's already telling the truth. There is at least 1 row. Okay. And that is true because there is a mimic amongst black boxes. The box on the left is a mimic, and that means that that one is a mimic as well, despite the fact that he's sleeping and can't defend himself. I am amazing at this game! Nice. Alright, wanna buy? Yes! Well, I got some money back. Yeah. Alright. Let's have fancy lunch to heal back everything. And just like that. Alright. I don't need small cures, I think. I'm still gonna keep that axe and the chainmail. Alright. Last time I accidentally spent all my money on, oh yeah, blue crystals. Finds one non-mimic. There we go. Alright, so there's 3. Alright. So these two are saying the same thing, that the top row contains no mimics. You are contradicting it, so we'll see that. There is a mimic amongst black boxes. Well, if you're lying, then you're telling the truth, so there is a mimic amongst black boxes. The rightmost column contains no mimics. The rightmost column contains no mimics. The rightmost column contains no mimics. Let's say that they're all mimics. Then that can't be because these two are things. So the rightmost column contains no mimics, and this is the rightmost column. We know that the top row has at least one mimic, which is these two, because there's one. And hey, look at that, there's a mimic amongst blue boxes. Boom. Alright, bottom row. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box below me is a mimic. The bottom row contains some. The box on the right is a mimic. Okay, so let's say that you're good. Then you'd be lying immediately. So the box below me is a mimic, and the box below me is a mimic. The bottom row contains at least one mimic. That is true. And you're also lying. The top row does contain at least one mimic. And the leftmost column does have a mimic in it. Perfect. Alright, having fun. Wow. Killing them, KOing them with one hit. Alright, rightmost column, there's no mimics amongst red boxes. Top row contains at least mimic. See, if you're lying, then you're telling the truth. So one of these two is also a mimic. There's no mimic amongst black boxes. Bottom row contains no mimic amongst black boxes. There is no mimic amongst black boxes. Well, since I know one of these two must be it, these 3 can't all be lying. So the bottom row must contains at least one mimic. Well, it's the one who's saying that the bottom row contains no mimics. And just like that, and just like that. Right. Yeah, I thought I got a thing when I attacked there. Yeah. Optimal gear equipped. Yeah, not attacking was optimal gear. Leftmost column has 1 or more mimics. You are in the leftmost column, so that means you are telling the truth. There's no mimic on it. The box on the left is a mimic. Well, we can mark these as being 1. There's the bottom below me. Okay, so yeah, we know that too. So amongst these, I need to find 3. The box on the right isn't a mimic. That has to be true because you can't both be lying. The rightmost column contains no mimics. Sure. All right. There's no mimic amongst red boxes. That's true. So the one below me is, and then that just means that one's the last one that's left. Boom. What does a purple orb do? Relic. Purple orb. Oh! Okay. Alright. So we're gonna sell a bunch of things here. and buy candy. There we go. Alright, we're almost done anyways. The box below me isn't a mimic. There is a mimic amongst red. There is a mimic amongst red. The box above me is a mimic. So you are saying if whether what you're saying is true or false, there is a mimic amongst red. So the box below me isn't a mimic indeed. Alright. Let's just open those for starters. Top row contains no mimics. Top row contains no mimics. The rightmost column has one or more. Okay. So we know that there's one amongst those two. The box on the left isn't a mimic. The top row contains no mimics. So it could be both of those, then... Let's say it's both of these. Then this one is also that. And then this one is also telling a lie. Okay. So let's say it's these ones. And then that one would be good. That one would be false. No. Okay, so both of these need to be telling the truth. There we go. You've opened 74. Since you've opened more than 67, I'll give you 5 attack candies. Alright. My gear is optimized. I'm gonna sell this meat because I don't need the guts at this point. I'm about to face the last enemy. Let's sell that stone for nothing. Cure. Let's keep the cure just in case. Alright. Well. Not amazing stats here, but enough for us to take on the last guy. I don't even have a weapon anymore. Cool. And we completed a dungeon. And we got an Amber Stone. Yeah, not the best score, but I was going a little bit slower so I could explain my thought process and things like that. But yeah, Amber Stone is one of the stones that we see right there. Alright. Let's go ahead. Expert Dungeon. Number of hint patterns provided by random. The number of mimics is random. However, the number... Yeah. Whoa, confused. I mean, let's go with expert level 3. Nah. Let's do a standard and do a level 50, a 50 floor standard thing. I feel like this might get us to... Okay, so there's 2 mimics. The box to the left is a mimic. The box below me is a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. Alright. So let's say that this is true. This would be false. This would be... have to be true. This would be true. This would be true, and then this would be false. There we go. Alright, there's still 2. There's a mimic amongst black. Box on the left is a mimic. Okay, so yeah, there absolutely is one. It's one of these 2. The box on the left is a mimic. No, because the box above me isn't a mimic. Alright, rightmost column has 1, or the box on the left. If this is true, then that's good, but then, yeah. Now, if this is false, I can't determine it. The box on the left is moving. The box on the box above. Yeah. I can't determine it. Ah! Well, my attack at its base right now is stronger than anything, so... Attack candy. Nice. The leftmost column contains no mimics. The rightmost column has one. The bottom row has at least one mimic, so you have to be telling the truth. The box below me isn't a mimic. Indeed. The box on the left is a mimic. No! Alright, the leftmost column, and again. No! Ah, shit! I realized I made it a circle instead of an X. Alright. We're gonna do this again. Right isn't a mimic. The box above me isn't. Okay, so you'd basically be saying if you were true, but the box on... Yeah, so that can't be the case. So the box on the right, box below me, perfect. The box on the left, yeah. Alright. Rightmost column has one, the leftmost column, the top row has at least one. There's no mimics amongst... There's a mimic amongst black. Alright, so if you're telling the truth, then it's that one. That doesn't really tell me anything. Oh, I just realized that you're also seeing my stream alerts when someone has a game and stuff like that going. Hold on. Do not disturb. And let's put myself invisible for now. Okay. Let's see if that fixes things. Alright. There's no mimic amongst the blue boxes. Okay, so if that's true, then it's like that. Then there's one on each. Which would be this and this. And that works. Strange book. I don't think I can sell enough things to get that. I can get to 49. Can get, yeah. I can't get over $100 right now. Mimic amongst red. There is no mimic amongst okay. Alright. Alright, so you're telling the truth. There is no mimic amongst red. Perfect. Alright. Nessa, come on, you could have helped me there. Alright, still only two? Got it. Box on the left. Okay, so we know that at least one of these is a mimic. And at least one of these is a mimic. So, dial down, yeah, dial up and right. Yep, dial up and right is a mimic. Whoa! Alright, dial down and right for me is a mimic. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, see, it just equipped a weaker weapon for me. Because I don't need a strong weapon. I didn't need as strong a weapon to deal with those guys. Alright, there's a mimic amongst blue. There's a mimic amongst blue. Oh, we know that's true. So that is true. There's 3 people saying none amongst black, so they can't all be lying. There we go. It's a good time to, it's a good strategy to always optimize your gear. 10 durability to your weapon? Sure. Actually my HP is the only thing that's weak. I can wait until the next town to, refill my things. Alright. Perfect. Now let's buy. Try to split this up. Yeah, okay, 4 and 3. Alright, still at 2, still at 2. So we have a mimic amongst these. The top row does contain at least one. So you're the liar. Dial up and left for me isn't a mimic. Cool. Alright, top row contains no mimics. There is a mimic amongst black. Alright. So at least one of these. The box on the right isn't a mimic. So if you were a mimic, that would make you both mimics, but then there can't be one amongst black, so the box on the right isn't a mimic. Up and right isn't a mimic. You're indeed telling the truth. Now, up and left isn't a mimic. Cool. There is no mimic amongst blacks. Amongst red. Sorry. And then that has to be a mimic, because I have nothing, everyone else is telling the truth. So it could possibly be lying. Yay, Nessa has the ability that heals me. Nice. Alright. Mimic on the right, okay. Top row contains no mimics. Well, that's a damn lie. Alright. There's a mimic amongst black boxes. That has to be true. So you're lying. That is true. That is true. Alright. Two mimics in red, two mimics in red, two mimics in red, two mimics in red. Well, this is pretty easy. Because, hey, I did not have access to four mimics, so... Yeah, look at that. Pretty easy to sell all those. There's no mimics in red. There's 0 mimics in... hiding in red boxes. There's no mimics in black. There's 0 mimics in black boxes. Down, up, and right is a mimic. Okay, so let's say that this is true. Then that would be that. Bottom row contains. There's then 0. Then there's 0. Okay, now let's say that this is correct. This would have to be true, and then that is also true. So yeah. It has to be that, right? Perfect. All right. All right. No, I don't want the medicine. No, okay, yep. Farmer doesn't give great advice if you've played the game already. Let's eat that fancy lunch and fully heal. And look at that. Alright. Okay, sell everything except the... There we go. And then... There we go, 4 and 4. Easy. Alright. 3 mimics are here on. There's no mimic. Okay, so let's say all of these are telling a lie. Then this would then be a mimic, which gives me 4. So all of these are telling the truth. There. There's no mimic amongst blacks. There's no mimic among blues. There's no mimics. Yep, that makes sense. Alright. There's a mimic amongst red boxes. Alright, so we can assume that one of these two is the box on the left is a mimic. Okay, so it's one of these two. And a box on the right isn't a mimic. So these two are saying opposite things. So down and right isn't a mimic. Alright. So this is good. So we know that there is no mimic amongst red boxes. Now down and right for me is a mimic. Boy, you sure are a mimic. Alright. There is a mimic amongst black boxes. Well, it's this one right here. And there we are. Now I can beat them with my bare hands. Alright. Alright, bottom row contains one mimic. The bottom row contains no mimics. Well, that is a contradiction right there. So we know at least one of those. Down and left isn't a mimic. The down and left isn't a mimic. Alright, so let's say that this is all true. Then that can't be it, because it would be... Okay. Bottom row contains no mimics. Top row contains no mimics. That can't both be true. So, if the bottom row contains no mimics, then that contradicts this one saying this. So, there must be at least one mimic in the bottom row. Now we know that down and left is indeed a mimic, so I can't open you. These two are watching their backs. There we go. So one of these two is a down, up and left is a mimic. Well, you're lying. All right. Yep. Yeah, I lost that weapon. There we go. I had a backup. Alright, 3. Down left for me is a mimic. There is a mimic amongst blue boxes. Down and right for me is a mimic. There is no mimic amongst blue boxes. Okay, so we know one of these is lying. The box on the left is a mimic. Okay. So let's assume that this is true. Down and right, that's also good. That is true. That is wrong. Up and left isn't. That is also wrong. Yep, see, it can't be. So it's like this. All of the blue ones are mimics, basically. Alright. There we go. Alright, mimic amongst blue. Mimic amongst red. I know I'm reading these in such a random order, but that's the way I work when it comes to this game. Alright, so we see these two have a contradiction. Bottom row contains at least one mimic. Okay, so no, you have to be telling the truth. So bottom row contains at least there is a mimic amongst red boxes. Hey, look at that. So alright, and then that. Boom. Damn. Enemies got hands now in these levels. Yes? Okay, that confirms my need of a fancy lunch. Alright. Alright, what can I sell? Deep heal? No, that one I want to keep. Keep that. Perfect. Fire scroll, wake up bell. And none of these are particularly needed. Alright. Here we go. So there's 3. Alright, so there is a contradiction here, meaning the leftmost has 1 or more in it, which is great because, wow, is there a lot. So we know that these ones have to be, so we know that. There's no mimic, that's a lie, and that is a lie. Whoa! I got that wrong! Yeah, what was I thinking? Of course that's the answer. Fuck! Ah! Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I accidentally did that thing. Alright. Slow down hunger rate. Ah, that's pretty good still. So I definitely don't have time to do another full dungeon attempt like that, but what I will do is I'll just try to speedrun a level 1 of the easiest thing. Okay, there's 1 mimic. There's a mimic. That's a lie. Okay. Alright. Box below me is a mimic, so we know that it's one of these 2. There is a mimic amongst red boxes. That is a lie. Alright. There we go. Well, that's... Alright. There's no mimic amongst black boxes. You're all black boxes, my brother in Christ. Alright. There we go. Alright, top row contains mimic. Top row contains... okay, so... Yep. Just need to find 1 liar. All I need to do is 8 damage. Alright. There's no mimics amongst the red boxes. There is a mimic amongst blue boxes. That has to be true. The bottom row contains a mimic. Who knows? The rightmost column contains no mimic. Well, we know that the mimic is amongst blue boxes. The bottom row contains a no... yeah. Honestly, that one I could have done even faster. Alright. This, you can see why I got addicted to this game. I don't know even why I looked in there. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to sell all unequipped. There we go. 2 mimics from here on. Okay, there's a mimic amongst red boxes. There's no mimic amongst red boxes. Alright, so... There's a mimic amongst black boxes. Hell yeah. Well, it has to be you. There is a mimic amongst red boxes. That has to be you. Alright. Box below me is a mimic, so one of those 2. The leftmost column has 1 or more mimics. So, I mean, that's just true, so you're lying. The box below you, the bottom row contains some mimics, so the leftmost column, you're lying. So, yes. Alright. There we go, 5 of each. Sounds good. Alright, there's a mimic amongst black boxes. Hell yes. The box below me is a mimic, the box below me is a mimic. Well, they can't both be true. They could both be lying, though. Top row has at least one mimic. Hell yes. There's no mimics amongst the black boxes. That is true. That is, false. Alright. Oh, look at that. Still 2. Down and left for me is a mimic. Sure, so one of those 2. I dial up. Okay, sorry. Down left is a mimic. Left isn't a mimic. Well, you can't both be mimics at this point. Dial down and right for me isn't a mimic. Sure. Dial up and left isn't a mimic. Hey, you're checking out for each other. Down and left for you is a mimic. You are lying, sir. Down and left is a mimic. That is true. Dial up and left is a mimic. Alright, dial up and left for me isn't a mimic. You are lying. Alright, I'm already halfway done here. Alright, 2. Bottom row, top row, bottom row. Bottom row contains no. Okay, top row. Well, one of these 2 is a mimic, so the bottom row does contain at least a mimic. There we go. The bottom row contains no, top row contains no mimics. Well, you can't both be lying, so the top row contains no mimics. Top row. There we go. Alright. Another magic attack right here. Damn. Oh well. Ah, damn. Alright, let's sell unequipped gear. No. No, no. There we go. Alright. Jeez. Okay, okay. No. Okay. Bottom row. There's box on the right isn't a mimic. Diagonal up and right isn't a mimic. Box on the left. Okay. So these 2, there is at least one mimic amongst them, and that will determine anything else. Bottom row has at least one mimic. Diagonal right from me isn't a mimic. Bottom row contains no mimics. There's no mimics amongst black. Okay. We also know that these. So these 3 are good. There is no mimics amongst black boxes. Sure. Bottom row contains. You're wrong. You're wrong, and you're telling the truth. All right. Bottom row contains at least one mimic. There's no mimics among blue boxes. There's no mimics among blue boxes. So let's just say that it's like that. The bottom row contains no mimics. Well, we know that... Okay, so we know that this one is... There's a liar amongst these 2. Alright. No, sorry. These 2. These 3. There's at least one liar. Alright, down and right for me is a mimic. So you could be lying. It could be like this. Then... like this. Okay, that is one possible solution. Now let's say it's like this. No. So yeah, I was right. Come on, Nessa, you just need to attack once. Why? Alright, bottom row contains no mimics, top row contains no mimics. Well, you're contradicted by this right here. There's no mimics amongst blue boxes, there's no mimics box on the right, there is a mimic amongst black boxes. So that is wrong, so all of those are true, which means that the top row and the bottom row contains no mimics. That is wrong, and that is wrong. Cool. There, finally. Not strong enough, but there we go. Alright. One mimic is blue box. Two amongst black boxes. One amongst black. One amongst black. Well, it can't be two amongst black because there is no black mimics. Also, both of those can't be lying, so, and everyone else is clearly telling the truth because they're in agreement. Alright. There we go. Alright, box on the left isn't a mimic. There is a mimic amongst red boxes. The box on the left is a mimic. The top box on the left is a mimic. Okay, so there is a mimic amongst those two. There is also a mimic amongst these two. So let's go like that. That is that's top row. No, sorry. Top row contains no mimics. Indeed, the box on the left isn't. Hey, do I have one of those items for revealing? Relic? Blue orb? No. Damn, I can't tell which one of these, so there's one box that remains unopened. Alright, what do you have to say? Rock collector. I have 0 to sell. Let's sell all my gear. Just so I can buy as many candies as I can. There we go. Throwing knife. Okay. How much damage? 5? That's not a whole lot. There we go. Yep, I forgot to heal him. Oh well. Hey, look at that! I got the special item for doing a excellent job. Magic pot. Indeed. Score is 7,052. I could have increased my score by making sure that I was completely full and healthy. But that is going to be it. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So that is it for... I'm just going to save here. For Mimic Quest and also for today's stream. So it started off an hour later and I went for half an hour more. Sorry about that, folks. Either way, I'm happy that everyone was able to join me for this look back at the games of 2024. I enjoyed very much what I was able to do here today. That being said, we are going to end things, and I will be back next week. So thanks everyone for watching, and bye-bye.